What's up, guys? We're back in Feed the Beast Unleashed, as you already know. You already know, come on. But hey, so check this out. So I started recording because I saw, what is going on here? Look at these blocks. What's happening right now? Hold on. Okay, I see. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Anyways, okay, I just saw the sign, and so that's why I started recording right off the bat. Because I was like, okay, somebody left me a sign. So what is it? I love signs. What is it? Okay, I heard you like coffee. That's true. So I grew a bunch of coffee trees for you. Hope you like it too. Hypno. I had to add the two because to finish off the rhyme. Hypno, you should have at least finished off the rhyme. Okay, anyways, this is a frame. So I'm sure there's more than just this, but coffee sapling. Also, he messaged me, and he said that apparently the genome that oh my gosh. Yeah, he definitely did some also, you know what's really annoying, guys? Every time I start my game, I have to do this. I have to go K, I have to go new, and add a new key, and it says it's taken. So I have to do it again, press F, and I have to add the flight control. And then, does anyone know a fix for that? Just like, I hate doing it every time. I don't know why, but I gotta do it every time. So there's a lot of coffee trees here, and I ain't even mad. Like, it's not like it's, you know, spammy. Because I love coffee. Just fine. Now, what is this? Okay, so I think what's going on here is he said... Hypno said something about these being the wrong kind of trees. He's been into tree breeding. This is what I wanted to get into, so I also could do coffee. But I think that he kind of beat me to the punch, which is perfectly fine. I gotta move this. It's in the way, and it's not doing anything. But anyways, so he kind of beat me to the punch, that's fine. You know, it's no problem. But I'm really digging the tree breeding thing. I think it's a cool aspect, and I want to learn to get into it. So maybe we could get Hypno on next time. And this tree is just fascinating. I don't know why, guys, but this tree is fascinating to me. It just is. I like how these trees have a core. Oh, it's so cool. Once I get tired of this ore being here all the time, maybe I'll just move the core into my base for a cool block to have. Same thing. Well, the time wood actually is really cool. I'd like to get another one because I like it, but I wish it was facing this way. This is actually the nicest looking tree I've seen on Feed the Beast. I actually really like this tree, but I can't get over the fact that it's not gonna be facing the right way. So we need to. I think we'll wait till I find another one before I break it down. I wonder if I can take like one of these logs. Oh, I do, and I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave. I just have to preserve it. Just have to preserve its niceness. Now this dark wood needs to go soon. Anyways, okay, so coffee trees. So nice of you, Hypno. Thanks a lot, buddy. And I know he said if they don't work, he said he doesn't think they're the right ones. I'm gonna break one of these leaves. So he doesn't think they're the right ones. I'm gonna break down one of the trees and just see what happens. He said no problem if they're not the right ones, because you know, he's gonna it's okay. He's gonna make sure he gets me hooked up with the right stuff. And once he does, listen to this. Once he does, and we have the right coffee beans to make coffee, well, you guys already know what the next step is. TopMass.net's coffee shop, Feed the Beast style, baby. Come on. So that's really cool. And he said, this is cool too, the sortwood engine. Kind of tippy-trippy. It's a weird tree. I wonder, can I... Because I'm not going to use this tree. I'm not, because the sorting doesn't work. Can I right-click this? Oh. Oh. What the heck? You can... That was my phone. It happens every time! Nobody texted forever. Nobody texted me all night. And then, all of a sudden... it worked. I took the engine. Nobody texted me all night. And then all of a sudden, I start recording. And it's like... My phone's blowing up. I seem a lot more popular than I am. I'm not. I like the wood. I would have to say this is some of the rarest resource in the game. Like if you wanted to make like a floor out of this wood, you couldn't. It's too rare. You'd have to Like, it's too rare. It is. And can you... It's too rare. It's too rare of wood. You get it? And this one, for some reason, is acting dumb as heck. Wait, there we go. That's weird if you break from the side. Anyways, it's too rare. And these leaves are pretty cool. I'm gonna keep them because they move. And that's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna stop recording here. I'm gonna put the minewood core in my base, or the sorting wood core in my base because it's cool. And I like it. And I don't know, it's just something. Like, it doesn't really do anything, but anyways, I'm gonna talk to Hypno and hopefully get this set up for real, the real trees. And I don't know where to put this, but anyways, be right back. Okay.
Saturday, or what is it? Live from New York?
Live from Canada. I'm in Canada.
Live from Canada. It's TopMass night.
.web.
That was stupid.
Anyways,
let's not use that.
Let's just, okay. Anyways, we're here. We gotta protect this guy, right? It's the utmost of importance, right? To protect the God Squid 2.0. We don't want the God Squid 2.0 to, what happened to the first one, God Squid 3.0. We don't need that.
It's not the goddess squid.
That's the guy, man. He's my bro. Anyways, so we're setting up. What are we setting up? Power fields. Power thingies. Safe fields. Yeah. So we're gonna show you guys how you do this, and yeah, it's gonna be very simple. Well, actually, it's not simple. It's quite annoying, and this mod is overcomplicated for no reason. But we figured it out. So so we got the extractor. That's the first block we need, right?
What does that do?
Wait, we know what it does. The extractor is like the powerhouse for the force field system. Also, this is getting power from the squid ink. So the squid ink is gonna power him as well. So the squid ink is gonna power our force field system, which is pretty cool.
It's gonna extract power from the forcesium.
Right. Then the next block we need our capacitor, which is like your middleman block. Now, they don't have to be touching them, but we're just going to make them touch because why not, right? They're right here. We're just going to have the whole system. The flux capacitor. And then the projector is what actually, once you have the system set up and you have ranges, the projectors can be anywhere and they'll make the actual force fields. But also, we need this right underneath, so it's no problem to just plunk it there. Right. So, first steps first. We need to link the capacitor or the projector, right? And the extractor to the capacitor, or is it the capacitor and the projector to the extractor?
Everything links from the capacitor. So you're gonna right click the card on the capacitor,
right? And then put it
in the extractor.
So we just right click twice, and we got two power card links. So that's how you link the cards from here to like whatever you need to link them to. So now we just plunk this card in here, valid card. Okay, done. And we plunk one here. I don't know. Okay, there. Okay, so now these have their link cards properly. Cool. So now we need to give it. We've already on the extractor. We've given it the forcium, which it requires to be used. And then the forcium. Then these upgrades here just make it go faster, right? The capacity and the boosters. For how much they can hold and how quickly they'll charge up this thing. Now, why isn't this charging with FE? That's what needs to be happening, right?
Remember what we need? Lever.
Oh yeah, that's right. They require levers. We got them. So we need to put a lever on the back of this guy and then a lever on the back of the projector as well. But we just need to turn on this. That shouldn't affect the conduits, right? No, it doesn't look to be. Okay, so now that this is turned on, this is now doing this thing here, like charging up to fill this FE, right? But again, you can upgrade this with tons of boosters for the quickness of filling it up, right? And also the capacity at which it can hold, like, power, essentially.
The range and the capacity.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, you set up the range in which you can go from basically having your system to your projectors, right? Okay. So now, the next step to protect our little squid man is we need to set up, we actually need to set up a security system, right? A security station. And we need to put this, we can put it right next. I think you can put these as well, like in other spots. But we need to link this, right? So how do we link this again? We click with a blank
Get out your
card.
power tool.
Okay, I'm at power multi-tool, right? What do I turn it on to?
Get it to that one setting.
You shift right click.
You'll know it when you see it.
To which setting? The wrench?
Not the wrench. It will say like that's it. That's it. It looks
Switch?
like a book. The one that looks like a book, like with lines. That's one. Oh, passed it. It's the third one in. The first, second.
The writer?
Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm looking at your stream right now.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay, you're delayed. Okay, so we got the writer. Now we...
Right
this part, I don't know.
Right click, like look in a different direction. Don't look at a machine.
Oh, and right click while there's cards in your bar?
Yes, in your hotbar.
Okay, so then that creates a personal ID card for me, saying like, okay, so I'm now, I can put this card in here, and then I can set the rights that I have, and I obviously want to give myself all rights. These are just different rights you couldn't give myself, and then I'm the master, so I put it here. You can make other cards and then give multiple people here in these slots their own personalized rights to your system.
It's happy now.
Now it's happy, but is it linked? How do you link this? That's what I want to know, because this has to be linked.
All right, so now you're going to take a blank card, right-click it on the happy face.
Right. Okay, cool. So now we get this security card. We get this. We need to do that twice, actually, right? So we need 2 of them.
Yep.
One
and
for...
I actually can't interact with it. Can you throw me your power tool so I can make myself
so you can
a card
make your own card. So now I've got 2 of these security cards, which one goes into the capacitor and one goes into the projector. You're good. Do you need me to give you permissions?
So I need you to give me permissions. In fact,
here, I'll do that on the video. Yeah. So now I have King Daddy made his own personal ID card, obviously with the tool. I'll go in.
Take your card out the master so I can watch you do it.
Yeah. So now my card's out. So now King Daddy should see this.
So now I can look at it. So now you do my rights allocation.
Yeah. I just click everything to give you full permissions. Like you can see, like stay in the area. Like you could give certain people like only permissions to bypass your force field, but they can't, stay in the area, or they can't change the force field. You know what I mean? So I'm giving him full perms, and I won't put that in the master, but I'll put it in the slot, and then I could give like, say we didn't like Hypno, and we wanted to keep him out, or we just only want to let him to be able to just walk in for like a minute. We could do that, right? Because
Yep. Now, if you look at the card too, it says hold shift. If you hold shift while hovered over the card,
you can see the
tells you the permissions. You can throw it in the little copy slot, and it'll make a duplicate of whatever card for you.
Oh,
so you
right.
hand them out, and then the validity. I think that's the amount of time you could set it so a card only works for a certain amount of time.
Very cool. Okay, so now this is basically a force field system setup, and this could be wireless. This could be moved elsewhere if we had like more extractor upgrades here. But this is stationary and technically working. However, we want to change the projector here. This is like where the force field starts. To make this have a larger area, and we need to tell it, okay, what kind of projector and stuff, or don't we not? So we need to tell it to do. We want it to be a sphere, so I already have the card made for that. You just make these cards, and then I just click it. Yeah, and now we got a sphere card
with the red border, so it goes in that
it's
red
installed
thing.
there. Yep. So now we want to tell you there's a sphere, cool, but it's going to be too small for the God Squid. It's going to be too small because it just makes a small sphere. So I don't want to turn that on now because that might screw with things.
Here's a bunch of projector upgrades that you made.
Okay. So now we got these projector upgrades. I think if we put 13.
Yep.
In
just
the bottom
throw all
left.
13 in for now.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
And that should make it big enough now for us. So if I turn it on, should be okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, that's big. Let's go upstairs and check that out. Wow,
Awesome.
We don't need it this big, but essentially, if we didn't have full perms and we started smacking this, it would do tons of damage to you. It like literally kills you in like 3 punches. You can't walk through it. However, with the multi-tool that King gave me, only because I have permissions, I can set it on the transporter, and then I'm able to leave by right-clicking. And so that's how you get in and out. Now it hurts me just based on the blocks and how they work, but essentially, I can get in no problem. So we want to make this a bit smaller. So I'm gonna go back in and then set the size down a bit. So what if I take out half? Let's see. I took it out. Now it's down to. Oh, I think it needs to be refreshed.
They're out. Yeah.
I think that's a way you can kind of cheat. But anyway, so now. Okay, so that's much smaller, but I'm worried for the squid. I don't want him to die or anything.
All right,
so
that's. Ooh, make it one more bigger.
Okay, so yeah, one bigger should be good. And give us enough space here. So I'm going to turn it off. We will put one more upgrade. 7 is the lucky number, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is it turned back on? So now you have just enough room to get in and out of that thing too. That's cool. Yeah, that seems to be good. And what else is nice is people can't even get, because it's a full sphere, people can't even access these controls here, and even if they could, they wouldn't have permission to touch them. But you know, people can't go in and break them because it's a full sphere, right? It's a circle around the entire thing.
Don't lose that thing, man.
The control
and
thing?
Then you won't be able to get in.
No, you can just make another one because I still have full perms.
Yeah.
You just make another tool. Okay, so now what we want to do is now we want to play with the fun stuff. So we want to do different types of force fields, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to turn it off, and then we've got the one type which I'm going to be using. We didn't get more, like there are more types, but the type which we're interested in is the camouflage type. So that's what we're going to use. So what I'm going to do is put it in here. Oh, sorry, it goes in the opt. Now that the camouflage option is there, we can camo it to look like different blocks. So let me just grab my wireless thing here. Let's play with stone. Let's play with just for example here. We got wood. We'll do we'll show people the scaffolding, and we'll show people Nagastone, if that will even work. But then there's an option to make it invisible, and that's what we're going to be using. But okay, so let's put in scaffolding. You put it in there, and then we'll turn it on. And how's she look?
Awesome.
Pretty darn cool. You see
That's
the god
so cool,
squid?
Man.
He's indestructible now. And you can't
Feels
even get in with the
now.
Vajra.
He's getting all cocky.
Yeah.
Nobody can hurt me.
Can't get in with the Vajra. There's just no way. No way, no how. So that's pretty cool. But let's show some of the other blocks here. So we can do it on the fly. You can just remove it. How's that look? Okay, Nagastone doesn't turn into anything, so that doesn't work, but you can see, take that out. Wood should work. All the default blocks should work. Oh, I'm lagging here. That should work. Wood.
That's freaking cool.
Does it look cool?
Yeah.
Whoa. Spooky.
I mean, like, if you're trying to make, like, quick little wood sphere.
Yeah, what's so
awesome.
cool is, yeah, like King Daddy was telling me, you could make a massive, like, snow base or something. Like Spoon had his base on the old Feed the Beast. In, like, 2 seconds, you could just set up a little force field, and you've got, you know, a massive base.
Indestructible.
Yeah.
Huge dome.
That's right. That not even anyone can enter, like, unless you give them permission. So it's better than just setting up one on your own. So stone. Very cool.
Diamond. You got diamond?
No, I don't have diamond on me. So now we're going to show people how we're going to set it up for, like, actually, let's try something weird. So here's what you do. If you put a chest in there, or if you put warded glass, look what happens.
Flip it off for a second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go from the outside.
Okay, so now I'm going to put the... Now I've just enabled the warded glass, which, okay, so it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I have to think, maybe I have to use the chest.
Some blocks it doesn't know what to do.
I mean, it was doing it before.
Did it work for the warded glass?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering what's happening. So let's see here. You can also have it so like mobs can't get through. I mean, that doesn't matter with magnum torches, but you could have it. So now this is a good one. So this is invisibility. If you put a chest, as you can see, the force field's still here. I can't walk. I'm pressing forward. I can't walk. And that's exactly what we want. Like, this is how I'm going to protect the god squid.
This would confuse me so much.
There is literally no access to the god squid. There's no access to his underground control panel. There's no access to get in anywhere. There's a full circle.
Does the fire go through it? I wonder what's
Let's reinstall the fire actually and have a look. I'm wondering about that. I think I got to turn off the force field because it's just above that.
Okay.
Because I can't move there to do it. There we go. Ow. There we go. Okay, so it's off now. So let me put my case fire jets back. So they're on. Okay, it's working.
Oh, the force field's not on.
No, now it is.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Whoa, that's kind of cool. It stops it in its track.
That's
wow.
crazy.
I wonder if we should keep it like that or what. I mean, let me see from the outside in. Let me get my control multi-tool. Get the heck out of here. I'm gonna take a peek. It kind of looks better.
Yeah. Well, we can make a different one that has a little part cut out just for the flames if you did want them.
Yeah. No, I like it. I think it's cool. But I didn't see what you're saying. Like, you know, you've got all these options.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now I mean, now the God Squid is protected. Although I need to figure out a way to continuously power this because that forcium's gonna run out, right?
The forcium is gonna run out, but I think you can make it with UU matter.
Maybe. Oh, look at this. Look at the water here.
Oh wow, yeah, that's one thing.
That was from before. This water
sketchy.
just needs to be updated. No, because it was just from before. So yeah, I can just. That's right. I just fixed it. Just updated it. Just need to do the same. It was from now it's not so big anymore, so it's not a big deal.
Sweet,
Yeah,
dude.
we're fine. So yeah, God Squid 2.0 will never become the 3.0, and this is a challenge for everyone else on the server, other than King because he's got access. Try me. Try to get in.
You can always take it away.
Try to get in.
You can always set it to be different. I can't get in right now.
No, not you. You've got access if you make a wrench. You always will have access in.
Sure.
I'm just talking
Nice.
server people. Come at me, bros. Wait, how'd you get my wrench? Oh no, you didn't. You have your own. So yeah, that's it. And we're in. And we can change it. That is so cool. All
I'm
right.
loving it, man.
That's pretty sweet, dude. Force field extraordinaire. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You're recording too, right? This could be on your.
This could be. It might be. It
might be on King's Place too. So let's actually look. Do we have what else is cool that we can quickly show? Is there another option that would be neat to show?
I got something else I could show you.
Field
you might want to make
fusion?
a little cut though.
All right, we'll cut here, and then King Daddy's got another something to show us.
It's out now.
Now we are testing a new block. What's the block called? What's the name of that block?
The defense station.
The defense station. So this has nothing to do with the force field. This is a separate entity whether the force field's on or not, because right now it's off. And this is like you can have it kill players into the area who aren't permitted. You can have it strip certain items from them. What are the other features you can do?
You can have it kill hostile mobs, friendly mobs.
Yeah.
You can have it just do a warning message.
Yeah, just to tell people like, hey, don't bug around in my base. You could also have it just kill people upon entry, or you could have it kill people if they have a banned item. So you could really get creative. So what we've tested is we've put cicadas as a banned item for a small range, so I have to get close to the squid. And you could make it as large of a range as you want. And then technically, because I'm no longer on the admin, he removed me from my admin card. So technically, when I get close, it should remove my cicadas. That's what we've got it set for. So we're testing that, are we not?
All right, so I got it on.
Okay, so I'm
See
safe
if
to
you
walk
can
over?
walk in with the cicadas. Yep.
I'm walking over. They're in my hotbar. And, okay, it says I'm in scanning range.
Okay. Keep on going closer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was within scanning range, and then I was in, because we have the scanning range larger than the actual removal range, you can have those different too. So you could literally have something when someone comes, like if you set this up properly, you could have someone, as soon as they come to your front door, it says, hello, if you have any cicadas, they will be removed in 10 steps, or something like that, right? And you could warn them, they come forward, and all of a sudden, boom. You know, they
do it quantum armor.
They're out. You could literally strip their armor from them. You could just kill them if it just says warning you're in warning you are gonna die in 10 steps. They keep going, they're gonna die. And it will also strip their items.
Come on down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it. Let me put your card back in so you can see.
Yeah, the admin
The
card.
machines. All right. So now it takes the banned items and it puts them into the machine, so they're not lost either. So it's not super
so
trolly.
they just go into the inventory. So you could literally kill someone and strip them of their whole inventory, or whatever can fit at least.
Yeah. So see, TopMass, see this multi-tool?
Yep.
The green one? You can set that, and if you set where that little redstone torch was in the upper right, if you change it to that, you can toggle the thing on and off just by right-clicking on it. So you don't
Top
need
right.
the levers.
Right. What's green mean?
See on your multi-tool?
Yeah,
That's
I
your
got-
wrench. If you put it to that setting,
Yeah.
then you can toggle it on and off. So that way you can get rid of the levers.
Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. So
do it,
how,
now do this,
which one's
do
off
this
and
for
which
me.
one's on?
I want to try.
Which
I want
one's
to try
off?
the
Which one's
cicada.
on?
I think red is on.
I don't know. I got it to the green, like little wire tool thing. And it's okay. So yeah, the cicada's in there. Here, give me.
Okay,
give me
so you got to take out my security card.
All right. Your security card is removed.
All right, so now I'm gonna head over. And do I get a warning yet?
It'll warn you when you get near.
All right. Yep. Warning. Warning. You are now in scanning range.
Now get closer. Once you get within 3 blocks, they'll get removed. Oh yeah,
Yep.
just somebody
All gone.
24. Cool. That's so cool.
Denied.
All right, guys, that's pretty cool. So basically, come at me, bros. Is basically the moral of today's episode. Come at me, bros. I don't know. You're now accessible. Force field back online. You know what you gonna do? Although the force field's not online. What's happening? I just turned it on. What's up with that?
It might be out of.
No, it's got power.
Oh, okay. You removed the. Oh, it's because it's invisible.
No, but I could walk through it. And the fire can walk through it. It's not actually on. Anyways. Oh, no, now it's on. Yeah, now it's on.
Okay.
Yep. That's pretty cool. But yeah, guys. So, that's pretty cool. Force fields. We're all protected. Squid's got his defensive system online. But anyways, yeah, you drop a like on the video on both. And if you're watching on King Daddy's, I don't know if this is the end of his episode, but either way, drop a like and drop a comment. I like to know your guys' thoughts and what you think about on a daily basis. Wait, maybe not. That might not be so good.
How can we use this to mess with people? That's what we want to know.
That's actually the better question.
What should we do? Who should we mess with?
Who can we lock out of their own base, or how should we do it? Oh man, imagine it's like you can't.
This is going to be so much fun.
Imagine you hide it, right? So it has infinite power somehow, but it just strips their torches, so they can just never have torches in their own base. Something stupid like that, like just something super trolly. Just like, oh, you heard you like food or something, just strip it so they can't have it. Or like a bacon tax, and every time they enter their house, it removes all their bacon as like a tax, like the bacon police chief. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So it slips meat shower. You know how he's messing with you basically. Like you already had your food, like products at spawn.
At least it was an inspiring
and he's trying to set up a freaking Slip Donald's.
It is
over
a competitor, isn't it?
Dude, what we should do is put a defense station there, and anyone when they try and go into the meat shower, it strips the meat from them.
Right.
So they have to get your pork.
Like, nope.
They got to get your bacon.
Come to the TopMass bacon farm. That's the only place you get meat. Oh, good idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Drop a comment, guys. Let us know if that's if that's the idea, and I want to see the other ones too. But if not, we're gonna do something like that. Tricky. All right. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, of course.
Later, guys.